Well, welcome back. Now it is final time, and we have got our Micromax getting ready to rumble. Plenty of action in the pre-final, and we are getting set for a start. Thanks to our sponsor, Manson's TCLM Limited, supporting our Micromax category. When the lights are out, it is go for the final, and we are off and racing. We're going to have a great battle on our hands here for sure. And it is James Agnostiatis will lead the way and get the whole shot into turn one. But it's the Burns brothers. They will be very determined here, and they'll be fighting right to the end, which we saw so often. And look at them already. They're having a great little tussle on this opening couple of corners. They will work their way into turn five, and they're already battling it out. And look at this. This is perfect for James Agnostiatis. He has just opened up a beautiful gap already. Exactly what he would have wanted at the start of this final. As we said earlier, but ages from 7 to 9 in this category, and they have to deal with, it is 18 grueling laps for these youngsters. Keep an eye on the 25 car. Marco Manson having a little look to the inside. Couldn't get out the gate, but quickly got into position just in time for the start of this race. So as they now work their way through turns 2 and 3 once again, Marco Manson, he'll be the man to watch in this race for sure. But out in front, as we can see, a nice comfortable lead there already for James Agnostiatis. We'll pick up one of the Burns brothers. It is in second position. We'll pick him up. It is cart number 33. Cart 23 it is, and that is Jackson Burns in second position. So Jackson in second position. Third position, well, he's done a great job in here. Isaac McNeil has slotted into third position. Jensen Burns in fourth. Mark O'Manson fifth. Samuel March in sixth. Tito Carey in seventh. But look at the battle we've got on our hands here. A nice move. The 15 cart moving his way forward. That is Samuel March. So having a great little tussle. And now another move on the inside. So Burns fighting back. So Isaac McNeil and Jensen Burns having a great tussle. They're side by side along this short back straight. They go through a very fast left-hand sweeper. And oh, look at this. Burns does a nice little switchback. A great move there for Jensen Burns. And now we'll slot into third position. So this, the final 15 laps to go for these youngsters. And look, as we can see, Isaac McNeil saying, no way, I want third place back, and goes hard on the brakes and gets the job done back in the third position. But the Burns, they do so well at doing a little switchback and has the momentum to fight back into third position. Marco Manson there, he's now joined the party as they work their way. And have a look at Manson. Will he look to the inside? Yes, he does. Makes a nice move into fourth position. So Marco Manson slotting into fourth as they now roll their way through a flat-out left-hand sweeper. So a great battle indeed. It's all happening. Third, fourth and fifth. McNeil started the race so strong. He got to third. He's just been slotted back to fifth position. James Agnostiatis roars his way past. Oh, look at Manson. He's in giddy-up mode. He goes from fourth, third, now second. But look at Burns. He does a big Daniel Ricciardo move and slots back into second. Oh, super action as they work their way back into turns two. Oh, spin! Round goes number 11. That is a real shame indeed. That was Isaac McNeil. So McNeil was sitting in fourth position, fifth position, and now had to avoid a little incident and is now setting way back in the pack. Back with the action on screen, and what a tussle. This is going to go all the way. Oh, a little bit of a touch there. And oh, Manson has lost plenty of momentum from that as they will work their way to the top of the hill. They come across the start and finish line. James Agnostiatis in control. Qualified on pole position. And is doing a great job indeed in his energy cart. Second position, Jackson Burns, Jensen Burns in third, Manson in fourth, Samuel March in fifth, Tito Carey in sixth. So great job there for Carey. He's moving his way forward. Toby Musico in seventh position. So there's a great tussle here because we saw a nice little move with Samuel March fighting with Marco Manson. They're still fighting through that fast left sweeper. And it looks like Manson will just hold on at the moment. James Agnostiatis done a real quick time of a 45.223 for your race leader. So well in control indeed out in front. So James, you can see in the blue cart, that is an Energy Italian-made chassis. And got some great support behind him indeed. James got some great support. BNA is supporting him. Tom Williamson Motorsport and Goff Industrial and also Sani are on board that number 9 cart, keeping him in action on the 2019 Micromax Pro Tour, supported by Manson's TCLM Limited. And no doubt a great friend of mine will be watching young Marco Manson at home. I say a shout out to Bradley Tyrrell. I'm sure he'll be cheering on the 25 cart of Marco Manson. Sure he'll be watching this action unfold live streaming. And if you want to find the link, it is of course, make sure it's on our Rotax Facebook page. You'll find the link there. Tune in and watch these first round of actions unfold here. Micromax on screen. And this battle will certainly not give up all the way to the end. Marco Manson there. He's sitting now in 4th position. But McNeil, can he fight back? Also, there's a great tussle for 6th and 7th, as they will now work their way across the start-finish line. So it's cart number 10 and 21 having a great tussle. Tito Kerry it is. He's holding on at the moment in cart number 10. And then as we see just ahead of him, Toby Musico doing a great job in the com cart. They work their way down into turn 5. No change at the moment. We'll try and pick up their times when they come back on screen very shortly. But your race leader going across the start-finish line now. So what a great job for the number 9 cart, James Agnostiadis. Comfortable drive for him at the moment. Also in 2nd position, doing a magical job indeed. It's the 23 cart of Jackson Burns. The 31 cart just crossing the line now. And that is Jensen Burns in 3rd position. And hasn't Marco Manson really putting on a charge? He has closed the gap back up on Burns. So we're going to see another great tussle. It's brewing up. And it's all on for 3rd position. We're still riding with on screen at the moment your race leader, just watching how smooth, calm, collected the youngster is as he roars his way across the start-finish line. Now we're back with the action for 3rd and 4th. They will now work their way across the start-finish line. Marco Manson pulls to the inside. Oh, that machine is tuned perfectly. It roars its way along the start-finish line, but Burns does a nice move and says no way and fights back. These guys are really having a huge battle. Marco Manson squeezes back into 3rd position. Some big and brave move for these youngsters. Great to see as they head their way back into turn 5. They will work their way along this short straightaway and now kick left through the flat-out left sweeper. They will certainly be not lifting off the throttle indeed. And as you can see, young Burns a little sideways as he muscles the 31 cart through that sweeper. They work their way to the top of the hill. Another flat-out corner for them. These youngsters will be always trying to be flat out as much as possible, no doubt about it. So Burns still ready to challenge back 3rd position. He is not letting Marcon get away at all as they work their way through turns 2 and 3 once more. And back to the inside. There we have it. A nice move there for Burns. Marco Manson, can he get enough momentum to fight back? Oh, yes, he does so. The little 25 cart was wound up beautifully and gets the pass back as they work their way through that double right-hander. There's nothing in it between these two, and as they're battling, this is also bringing maybe another battle on our hands for 5th position as they now come across the start-finish line. So the 15 cart, Samuel March, is saying, keep dicing, boys, I am coming. As they work their way out of turn 1 once again. 6 laps remaining of our Micromax. This is their final. And at the moment, in control, it is James Agnostiadis in 2nd position. In comfortable second is Jackson Burns, but the battle is all happening here for third and fourth. Jensen Burns and Marco Manson. Great job for Marco Manson. He gets that momentum on the switchback to then fight back for third position. And he holds a nice tight line through the double right-hander. Burns is trying to wind up and get a run as they climb their way up to the top of the hill once more. And look at Samuel March in cart 15. He has joined the party. He's having a look to the inside in his Tony Kart machine. Not quite close enough to make a move just yet. So very close action here as they work their way through this flat-out right sweeper once more. It is no doubt hammer and tong between this ding-dong battle with third, fourth and fifth. Having a look at the times, a new personal best and fastest time on track, 45.015 for James Agnostiadis. Jackson Burns goes across the line. He just done a personal best, a 45.492. So first and second, they're getting quicker and quicker each time they roar around the circuit. Having a look at the 15 cart, making a move to the inside. Samuel March, no, wasn't quite close enough to do so just yet. So they approach turns 2 and 3 once more. We go back live on screen, your race leader. James Agnostiadis crosses the start-finish line once again. This is the race he certainly would have wanted. Try and get to the lead quickly and let the rest battle it out. Second place, Jackson Burns in a comfortable second as well. He'll be relieved. He's got plenty of breathing of spaces here in this final. So if they can keep it together, they'll be certainly standing on the podium. But we cannot predict this battle for third, fourth and fifth. Marco Manson, he's found a bit of momentum now. He's starting to edge away from the 31 cart of Jensen Burns. Samuel March there still trying to hang on as well. Can he still be in this fight? He's sitting there in fifth position. So as they cross the start-finish line once again, there we have on our screen, to the top of the hill, Marco Manson, third position. Jensen Burns fourth, Samuel March fifth position, no change there. Tito Kerry in sixth position, Toby Musico in seventh, Isaac McNeil in eighth position. There is your 8 competitors roaring their way around the circuit, and we are getting ready to see. Last lap board is coming out for your race leader. He roars his way across the start-finish line now. Comfortable job he's done indeed. James Agnostiadis in that energy machine. Second place goes across the line now. That is the 23 cart of Jackson Burns. Marco Manson, well, he finally was able to now move away from Jensen Burns. So Marco Manson greets the last lap board. He will be relieved because he's sitting in a comfortable third now. Fourth position, Jensen Burns. He'll be still feeling a bit of pressure because Samuel March is still trying to hang on. There you see Burns having a little look over his shoulder. He knows that the 15 cart is still there, so he still cannot leave our eyes away from this great battle. They've done a great job, our young Micromax drivers between age 7 to 9 years of age. But put your hands together. The number 9 cart, a great job for James Agnostiadis is your winner. Round 1 winner here of Micromax. Second place coming along as well, Jackson Burns. Great job for him to finish in second. And what a great fight indeed. This is the young New Zealander. He's first time he's hit and raced internationally. Marco Manson, the 25 cart to take that. Oh, what a battle here. Fourth, just over the line, Samuel March. A great drive and great fight to the end. He gets ahead of Jensen Burns at a crucial time. So Burns slotted back to 5th. Tito Carey in 6th position. Toby Musico in 7th. Isaac McNeil in 8th position. Magical effort for James Agnostiadis. He will wrap up the round win here this weekend of the championship. What a great way to start the season for him. Look forward to chatting with him a little later on in the program. We'll be talking to all of our drivers, no doubt, and giving a rundown of what has been A fantastic start to the 2009 Sparco Rotax Max season. So right now we will take a quick break and be back in a moment's time.